Welcome back to the channel, Panda Pals. Today, let's watch Seeking Sister Wife Episode 3 and see what these giant goobers are up to today. Oh my god, he would wear that outfit. I feel like it's just head to toe silk. It's very Nick coded.
What's going on? Everybody all right? What's up with my baby girl?
Hey, you look so nice.
Yeah?
You look amazing.
Yeah, he would have a fedora. I was thinking this the other day, but I feel like Nick was that kid in high school who wore the Naruto headband and would run around like he's a ninja. That's the vibe he gives off.
I really am a different person when it comes to romance. I'm going on a date with Teresa. I'm trying to give Teresa some special attention.
They haven't had that chance to really do that in that romantic way.
Okay, I know that I was hating on Jen's hair for the previous episode, but it's starting to grow on me. And what's so funny is that outfit is so like perfect for him, but I feel like he's like the only man who could pull it off.
Hey, Teresa.
Wow, she is tall. Holy crap.
I love being on a date with Nick. He always makes me discover things about myself that I never felt before.
All these years I've been friends with you, all I ever wanted to do was tell you like how I felt.
Man, I don't think I could carry a torch for 14 years for somebody and then watch them be in a marriage with like three to four other women.
I mean, when we first started talking, I was in a relationship. I thought, oh my gosh, I don't want to jeopardize my own relationship for this man, but I was willing to risk it all.
That's weird. Those are conflicting ideas, and if you like someone that much, maybe you shouldn't be with the person you're with. Like, just a thought.
We were like, okay, it's settled. We're just going to be friends and talk and chit-chat, yada, yada. And I was like, I hope that things occur.
That's crazy to say when you were in a relationship that you did not want to leave.
Not only do I feel relieved that I told you how I felt, but the fact that you feel the same way for me is just like, oh, it's just a relief.
I'm surprised that he's not just hardcore staring at her boobies the way that he was with Jade.
You
have always been precious to me, too. There's no doubt about that. Cheers.
Damn, that button on her shirt is working overtime to keep those puppies in.
I'm not sure if it's obvious or not, but I'm pretty full of myself. I've got a pretty high opinion of the person that I am.
What's interesting is that is not surprising. He does come off as somebody who is like very self-confident and into himself, but he does it in a way that's like, it doesn't really come off as arrogant.
I have loved you for all these years. I am the perfect fit. Danielle had left. I thought, wow, this is my time to step in. I am in the best place that I've ever been in my whole entire life.
I don't know how much I believe that.
When we were in a past life, you put a bell within my soul. But in order for me to find you, I had to ring it.
Is there anything you feel I could be doing more of?
Just cuddle me more.
He's the only guy so far who has checked in with their partner to be like, in what ways am I falling short and can improve on to show you that I love you? Like, Garrick could never.
We'll go home and check in with the rest of the family, see how everybody's doing.
Yes, let's go do it.
As we've moved into this new dating phase, it's a different frequency to operate on than the friendship mode. I like the potential for where this can go. I'm doing some data collection here.
Did they just sit down for water? That's not really a date.
There's a lot more I need to learn before we, really solidify this relationship.
Damn. Oh, that is fantastic. I mean, it's so great that Nick does not give a shit about it, about the height difference. I love that he just fully embraces it.
Teresa was mentioning about maybe wanting to go on a date with someone new.
Damn. Girlie's not even officially in and she already wants to bring another person in.
I am excited to add another person to our circle.
You just got here, Teresa.
That's so funny because I feel like if Nick was in this position, not Nick, Garrick was in this position, Garrick would be like, oh my God, yeah, this is perfect. But Nick is just like, no, we have to make sure like you fully fit into our family before we even think about adding another person.
I would like to be legally married to someone else to show my commitment to Nick. I view this as a lifetime commitment. I don't want to ever make love to any other man but Nick.
That's a little weird to me. The fact that she's like, I've loved him for 14 years. I never want to bang anyone but him. I'm not even fully into the family yet, and I want to marry another woman ASAP possible to show him my commitment. Like, these are all weird. She's kind of, her red flag gets brighter and brighter with each episode.
For Teresa to become a part of our family like that, that's something that I put a lot of weight into.
I'm excited to share this love that I have with someone else. It would be nice for me to change my last name to Davis.
I don't want to rush things too much. I know I've moved in with them and I live here with my son.
That is crazy that she moved in there so quickly with her son, and her son now all of a sudden is like, oh, I'm in this stranger's house with my mom's boyfriend and his 2 girlfriends.
I only wanted to be your girlfriend for like 14 years.
That's right, huh? We don't.
She's starting to give like, if I can't love you, nobody will.
I know you're like kind of eager to find somebody else, but I'm still kind of enjoying this right now.
It's not like you can't enjoy this with another person here.
You motorboating son of a bitch, you old sailor, you.
The sex part about it is not difficult. It's not a sexual hang-up. Well, since everyone's asleep, why don't we go ahead and take a trip upstairs to the boom boom room? Establishing the basis for us to, in a romantic sense, I have been having difficulty with.
That's very interesting. Because he's found somebody who wants to integrate into this polygamous marriage, but he's having difficulty like finding that partner spark. That's very interesting.
In case things don't work out with Teresa romantically, I'm trying to make sure that I don't also ruin the friendship.
I mean, considering that she wants to marry you so hard, I think any kind of denial of that, you're going to ruin the friendship.
Sister, I cried so much before leaving Rio. Before coming here.
They cry all the time.
I like how Sam is like, oh yeah, these two, they cry all the time. And I believe that because Garrick looks like he is in a perpetual state of on the verge of breaking down. And Danielle, I mean, like, listen, no matter how much the girlie says she's happy, look at the way she looks at this man when he is talking about anything. We know she is lying. So yeah, it's not surprising that these two just cry all the fucking time.
Finally found a good girl that wants to love the whole family.
Man, I can barely handle one. When's the wedding?
I love how it's Danielle's birthday and he's wearing a crown.
Figure out a prenup yet?
No, I've talked to her about it. Me and Sam are business partners. I expect him to be passionate about the prenup and making sure the business just taken care of.
And his sister, who you are married to, and you're doing a shit job taking care of emotionally.
We reached out to a lawyer, and 5 times he won't even return our messages or calls. So Danielle and me found more of a generic one.
Okay, at first I was gonna be like, okay, if your lawyer is not returning your call after you've reached out 5 times, you should probably find another one. But then to go from this one lawyer did not respond, so we just went with like a generic option. That's weird that you took that jump. There was no middle ground there.
It's a legal prenup.
But what is it?
So,
in it? Do you know?
well, you can alter it. You can go in and do some of your own editing. It's through like a lawyer website.
That's crazy to me that he's just basically doing a Mad Lib for his prenup, considering that the man has a wife, has multiple kids, and he definitely has assets. He's got homes, he's got money. Like, that's a wild choice.
You know, if you were to just marry Lorena and something happened to you, then technically it's all hers. And well, I know you and I talked and we agreed to do that. So.
It's not his top priority. His top priority is banging this girl. Like, he does not care about a prenup because he does not care about taking care of her. All he cares about is that they are there to serve him. And then if they stop, he will just discard them and not give a shit. Like, come on.
Don't want to see any of you guys get hurt, you know?
I got a lot to do. Maybe you're going to have to help me.
Why? Because you haven't done and can't do anything on your goddamn own? You're the one who wants multiple wives. You do the fucking work.
I'm just frustrated with Garrick. If things didn't work out with Lorena, it would be very hard for my sister. It would make it hard for our whole family.
Oh, hi, little baby. Oh my god, what a cutie. Always gotta stop for the puppers.
Man, dude, that's not enough candles. It's happy birthday.
Okay. It's your wife's birthday, and you have like 20 people in that house. Okay, maybe not 20. What is it like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, like at least 10. You got 10 people, and you got her a pie? What?
Happy birthday to you. Hail Jesus near every day of the year. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I have never heard this birthday song. I mean, it must be common though, because everybody else is singing it.
2 years ago on my birthday, Garrick proposed to Natalia.
Minha doce rosa, você.
Damn, this man really likes doing shit for himself on his wife's birthday, huh? God forbid one day be all about her.
Today's an amazing day. It's a celebration. We're all excited and happy. We have the whole future ahead of us, but there's that fear of like the bomb dropping in a sense. And
Lorena looks so young. It feels like if I was walking down the street and I saw these two with Lorena, I'd be like, oh, it's a mother, father, and their adopted daughter.
I just want to say I'm so blessed for my family. I thank God every day for all of you.
Girlie, you shouldn't. I'm sorry. I mean, you should for your family because they sound really great, but you really shouldn't about your husband. You picked a stanky loser. Stanky loser.
I'm very blessed. My sister.
She's so freaking cute.
How do you think the party was?
It's your party. You tell me.
Was it her party? Was it?
I got to spend the night with Garrick. Lorena insisted.
He must have been so disappointed.
Which was very sweet of her because if it wasn't my birthday, she probably would have spent her first night in America with Garrick.
Damn, you know it's bad when the sister wife that just came to America is more thoughtful towards you than your fucking husband.
Should we get your stuff, unpack? Yeah? It's the big moment, moving my things from Garrick's room to the sister room.
I hate that. I hate it so much. Moving my things from Garrick's room to the sister's room.
I think it's hitting me that we are a plural family. I'm not always going to be with Garrick.
Hard to decide what to bring.
I've been thinking we probably need to work out a schedule with changing the sheets.
Oh my god. That was disgusting.
It's been 17 years of just him and I. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm taking my stuff out of Garrick's space and like...
Garrick's space? Like, girl, it was 17 years. It was yours too. And just, it's crazy that she's just centering this man and putting him on a pedestal that he has no business being on.
It doesn't feel normal. It doesn't feel real yet. Okay, so you, yeah?
Me aquí, sí.
Aquí, me, okay? Sí, Garricky.
So Garrick also gets the majority of the fucking closet? Are you kidding me?
I do feel a little bit emotional. I know it's good, but...
I just can't believe that he didn't even put the women in a space where they would have enough closet space for their things.
I'm just a little emotional because I've always shared a room with Garrick. It's good. I'm happy, but you know, it's just him.
Yeah, are you happy? Are you?
We recently started seeking a sister wife again for the second time, and it's already been a little touch and go.
Yeah, because he's doing it entirely the wrong way, girl.
Yessel told me he's already browsing the apps without me knowing.
Your turn.
Like, you don't think that's suspicious? You don't think that's suspicious at all?
I had a conversation with my best friend Leah and decided that it's time to sit Yessel down and have a discussion and establish some clear boundaries.
Girl, you can do all of the boundary talk you want. He's not gonna respect them. The sheer fact that he knew that he should have told you that he was going on the apps and he did it anyway and didn't tell you until much later. He's not going to respect any of your boundaries, girl. Let's be honest.
So how was your night with Leo?
It was good. Charcuterie board, wine.
Sushi. I'm sorry, that was the weirdest combination.
She identified some boundaries that weren't necessarily respected.
Not going off and making decisions on my own.
Right, and that's where it fell apart the first time.
Absolutely.
Oh, so he's done it before. And he did it again. Girl. Come on.
The whole, like, we're gonna go fishing. And then fishing turned into dinner without you telling me you were going to dinner. And then dinner turned into, oh, we're going to her parents' house for a bonfire. And then...
And you weren't aware of any of this? Girl, he's not looking for a sister wife. He's looking for someone to replace you.
So it made you feel...
backburnered. First time around.
It was just kind of jump in with both feet and see how it goes.
We didn't have the boundary talk.
I was already friends with this person. So there
That is so crazy to me still that he picked a woman that he's been friends with for a while.
was already a friendship there, pre-established from many years ago. Just hanging out with somebody. That's how I saw it. But I really didn't think of how my wife saw it.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Because that means that entire friendship, he wanted to bang her. I'm sorry, I've never had a friend for years and years and years. And then suddenly, if my partner was like, pick another dude to fuck, I would be like, oh, my friend that I've known for many, many years. I've suddenly grown an attraction to them. Like, God.
Just not involving Dani as much in some of the activities that me and this other person were doing.
Which is wild considering your PowerPoint to convince Dani to get on board was that she would be a part of it and benefit from it just as much as you.
I would like to take the lead this time. That way it's a pace set at my speed.
Ooh, he does not like that. But I'm happy that she's at least trying to put her foot down a little bit more firmly this time.
I don't want another woman to have a child with you. It doesn't matter to me if, like, they already have a child.
Wouldn't it be unfair to that person?
For me, that's a non-negotiable.
That may create some drama.
Sir, the fact that you even want another wife when your wife doesn't. Wait. The fact that your wife doesn't want you to get another wife. I've just confused myself. You're stupid. Stop it.
Part of my reason is just like a little bit of selfishness, because what if...
You are allowed to be selfish in this situation because he is being entirely selfish about everything.
What if this woman, has a baby with you and it's a girl? I couldn't handle that.
Girl, at least she knows that and she's, putting that out there. He's not gonna honor that. He's gonna be like, the condom broke, her birth control didn't work, we went on plane. Like, he's gonna come up with a million excuses and get that woman pregnant.
With Dani's boundary, it's just going to make it a lot more difficult to find the woman that's just going to be like, oh, no, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
There's a lot of women out there who don't want kids. Shut up.
Yessel wants to speed things up. I want to slow things down. You setting the pace is where it fell through last time.
That may make it just harder to find the right person.
You think going slow is going to make it harder to find the right person? That's actually stupid.
We never told either of our families that we're seeking a sister wife. My brother is coming over. I plan on telling him.
It's a good test subject, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to tell the brother, I can't imagine that word is not going to spill out into every other facet of your life. Like, he's going to tell everybody else.
We've been searching for someone to join our family, to be basically a polygamist.
With you and Dani?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's probably like, your relationship is hanging by a thread, guys. I don't think another woman is going to be the Band-Aid you need.
Whose idea was this?
Mutual.
Yeah.
Mutual?
Oh, don't lie like that. You hate this idea.
This is gonna make things awkward during family get-togethers, during Christmas, holidays, birthdays. This is probably the weirdest thing that they have done. Yeah, 100%. This is weird. You got the stamina for that, bro?
I mean, he doesn't. That's why it's inevitable that his first wife is going to be relegated onto the back burner. Like, the whole reason why he wants to do this 100% is because he wants a shiny new toy because his old toy is rusty.
How excited are you for this?
I think initially it'll be a lot, but if we get into like a good rhythm with her, it could work out really well.
Oof, denial.
I wouldn't want her to have a child with him.
I feel like if you're gonna have a strong, healthy, polygamous relationship, everything needs to be fair across the board for everybody.
But how is it? It's never going to be fair because you are entering into a situation that one partner just doesn't want to be in.
This boundary has the potential to create a whole lot of friction.
But it's just so frustrating because he's just centering himself in this. I can understand why it would be painful for her to watch him have the joys of having a daughter with another woman. And it's so annoying that he's like, oh, but if we don't take that chance, like, I'm not going to be able to find a woman as easily. Like, it's going to be really hard for me to get that second wife. So, are you really asking your current wife to potentially go through something really painful and traumatic so that you can stick your dick in something else?
This is dangerous. Even I'm getting nervous for you guys, you know?
All right. Well, that was episode 3. I feel so, on one hand, I feel so bad for Danielle with Garrick, but on the other hand, like, it's really hard, right? Because you are willfully in this relationship and perpetuating this and encouraging this. But then on the other hand, like, she is kind of like a victim, right? She's being gaslit, manipulated, lied to. So it's like, how do you know that you are in a cult when you have been brainwashed to think that you are not in a cult, you know? It's a very difficult thing to accomplish. But yeah, I mean, it does seem like Dani and Lorena are going to get along. Lorena seems very thoughtful of Danielle, which is, again, wild because her husband is not a 10th as thoughtful as she has been in the one day she's been here. I am excited for next episode when Dani spends the night alone because I am so curious if that'll be a moment for her where she's like, oh, I don't actually like this and I'm okay admitting that. It's got to be a hard thing for her to be willing to admit that. I understand why she's so deep in denial, because if she admits that Garrick is a piece of shit, she just wasted 17 years of her fucking life, you know? Also, I still hate Yessel. I just hate how he just doesn't think about his wife's feelings unless they benefit him. I think that's real stinky garbage poo-poo butt-face behavior. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments what you thought. And bestie, I will see you in the next one. Bye!